Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. So, Satyr Wayfinder, he loses Sidisi's Faithful, Jace the Off and Oft, and Sidisi Blood Tyrant. But he got to keep a Sandstep Citadel. Oh, and it looks like the other player is mana screwed. And I'm a little confused why he kept such a hand. Ooh, he had to discard Narset. Okay, so we know this guy has money. Perforos. Alright, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. I have to say, this does not look like a good start. Pop the Flooded Strand. Another Wayfinder that activates Porphyros. And let's see, another Jace, Temple of Silence, Yavimaya Coast, and Opulent Palace. So he kept the Palace. And a third Wayfinder. Excuse me. I completely missed that. So, Nyx Weaver, Siege Rhino, Flooded Strand, and a third Jace. And there's that bug where it reorders the graveyard in the wrong place. All of these cards that got discarded should be on top of the graveyard, and they're not. Okay, Nissa. I don't know if Nissa is good enough to bring him back into this game. He spent a long time letting his opponent do pretty much whatever he wants. But then again, he doesn't have a whole lot to show for it. He's faithful. Is he going to exploit? Yes, he is. He sacks it to himself. Turn target creature to its owner's hand. And he goes with Nissa. I was actually expecting him to do it to the Satyr Wayfinder. Whoa! Okay. That was a rally deck. So I haven't actually seen a rally deck in those colors before. So I'm gonna call it, I want to call it Perforos Rally. But at the same time, the writer in me wants to call it Rainbow Rally because it just has alliteration. It just has that nice sound to it, Rainbow Rally. And it does appear that he's playing all 5 colors. So an interesting twist on the rally deck, I will admit. I've gotten used to the 3-color variety. And even then, you know, I've seen twists on rally decks before, but they've always been in the Obzon colors. So, Thoughtseize. Let's see what he has. This is taking, I was going to say, this is taking quite a long time. So he makes him discard Silumgar Scorn, which is understandable. That is a very annoying card. Tranquil Grove, Plains, Hangerback Walker, Anticipate, and Devouring Light. There goes Anticipate. And drops the Walker and the Tranquil Cove. So this match is actually looking like it should be a lot more fun. Because that last match was just, it was boring. I mean, I'm sure it's fun to be able to fire off your combo, but at the same time, when your opponent gets mana screwed and you just get to sit there and do whatever you want, you're not really playing a game of Magic. It's like playing a game. It's like playing your deck by yourself. You know, there's no challenge to it, and that's one of the reasons why I like playing Magic. I like to be challenged. But Satyr Wayfinder gave him a Plains, but poor old Jace goes down again, and Perforos is in his graveyard. And Sidisi, Blood Tyrant. Dropped. How many cards does it go? 3 cards. Wow. It hit 3 lands. Okay. Kind of a stalemate on the ground here. Buffing the Walker. Can't attack it with it at the moment. I highly doubt that he's going to attack with Sidisi. Though it would give him one more trigger. And it would force this player to buff his Walker. I don't think that 1 mana really makes that much of a difference at the moment. Nyxweaver. That's another card that I don't see all that often, even in decks that feed off of the graveyard, the Delve decks and the Rally decks. And as far as I know, it's because Nyxweaver is gonna rotate out, and players would rather prepare for the post-rotation ahead of time than to continue to play the deck that they could play right now. Okay, dumped Siege Rhino. Yeah, no real reason to attack with Sidisi now. He can just sit back and wait on the Nyxweaver. Sidisi, Undead Vizier. Undoubtedly, he is going to exploit, except Silumgar Scorn. 4/6 Death Touch for 5. That's still damn good, even if you don't exploit. Dig Through Time. He really needs something good, though. I was thinking, he probably has some time because it looks like the rally deck doesn't have what he needs, but I want to say he probably, all he'd have to do is draw rally and boom. So the time, the clock is definitely against the Bant player. I was trying to think of a word because we don't really know what his deck is yet, but it is playing those three colors. Ah, and he flipped Nissa straight away. Revealed card zone. There goes Nyx Weaver. Ah, and Seder Wayfinder and a Sidisi hit the graveyard. That was something that I was surprised to find out about Sidisi was I initially thought that it was uh, whenever a creature, uh, it counts each individual creature and gives you multiple zombies if you hit multiple creatures, but I was surprised to find out that's not how that works. You could hit 3 creatures and it only gives you 1 zombie. Dragonlord Dramoka. The top card of your library, if it's land, put it into your hand, otherwise put it in, or put it onto the battlefield, otherwise put it into your hand. So he has Dramoka in his hand, though I don't. We'll wait and see. I was gonna say I don't think he was gonna play it because it would mean he wouldn't be able to respond. But a 5/7 flying lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn, and Dragonlord Dramoka can't be countered. I mean, it's a very good card. And if the other guy's deck was based on creature-to-creature combat, that would be a very good trump card. But since we know that his deck is a rally deck, rally doesn't care about your giant good creatures. Walker's up to a 5/5. Yeah, that's what I would have done. At this point, you really do have to be aggressive. Unless you have, well, even if you do have, I was thinking he's probably kind of a control deck. Even if you have the counter waiting for his Obs on Rally, you still need to try and kill him. Put pressure on him. And Dragonlord Jamoka is good at doing that. He doesn't appear, well, he does have the spider, but he doesn't want to lose that. It's too valuable to his combo. So you're going to get through for 5. Lifelink, so you're going to get more life. So theoretically, his combo might not work, but at the same time, he's got a lot of cards in his graveyard. Two more turns and he can use Nissa's ultimate. Okay, he's bumping up the locker to a 6/6. And then he's got 9 mana available. You could hard cast a Dig Through Time at this point. And hostilities. Okay. He popped Nyx Weaver. Turn target card from your graveyard to your hand, and he got Thoughtseize back. Alright, 6 Thopters. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Rally is 2 white, I think. How many creatures does he have in his graveyard? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Stubborn Denial, Ugin, Spirit Dragon, and Devouring Light. And he got rid of Silumgar's Scorn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd get 8 creatures with a rally. Yeah, right now, a rally wouldn't win him the game, I don't think. Yeah, it wouldn't win him the game, so he needs more creatures in his graveyard, really. I think that End Hostilities might have actually been the turning point. Because now, 6 1/1 flyers to the face. Takes him to 5. And probably Ugin. No, Dragonlord Ojutai. Ah, he drew Dragonlord Ojutai, okay. And Rally, yeah, Rally is 2 white. Stubborn Denial. You knew it was in his hand. Oh, Swan Song! I was not expecting that. That is a very rarely seen card. Counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell. Let's see, Satyr Wayfinder. Wow, Jace is just going straight to the graveyard all game. I was gonna say all day. Wow. That was really, really close. And that's what he needed was those hits off of Sidisi. Beginning of your upkeep. Okay, so he doesn't get to attack with them, though. He is at 2 life. Oh, he does get to attack with the zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's using Thoughtseize. And he concedes. Which is understandable. I mean, that was really close. I was worried about whether Rally could actually do the job or not, but I didn't count on the zombies. It almost wasn't enough. But there you go, folks. That's what I will call Rainbow Rally versus, I guess, Bant Control. Because he was running a lot of counters, so it'll be Bant Control. So if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.